So I'm sitting here, and I didn't hear a siren or anything. You see it? I hear a truck running. I'm thinking, who's delivering this late at night? And I look out the window, and what if they're here for me? I didn't take my psychiatric meds, so I'm going to barricade myself in and, Waco them. Look, another cop. What is going on out here? Another cop pulling up there. Is this a standoff? Could be an OD. I think that's an ambulance right below me there. I'm just not seeing too much. Hold on here. I'm going to try to go to the other window, because it looks like it's up this way. Whatever it may be. I don't think it's my building. I am recording, as you can see right there. Well, maybe you can't. I'm watching TV, but I'm also recording. Let me take this down. Sorry about that. A little bit of distraction, eh? Ouch. What was that? Hit my big toe. Oh. Alright, let me see. Let me close that. Open the bottom. Sorry about this, folks. Now we're back. So there's the ambulance. Whatever's going on is down this way, I think. I don't think it's my building. Let me get rearranged. I gotta turn my whole body around. I'm facing this way, but I want to be facing... yeah, I can't do it. I'm trapped. Alright. Trapped like a rat. Now I'm turning around. There we go. Again, I'm trying to grip my phone so I don't lose it. Well, if you're from Pottstown and you know what's going on, yeah, give us a ringy-dingy and let us know what the heck is going on here. I would like to know. Inquiring minds, aka nosy neighbors. Now I got a bug in my hair. Damn it! Oh, get out of my hair. Got a moth. I didn't hear shots. It wasn't a shooting. Look, something is like in my wig. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to pop in here. I ain't messing with my wig, bug. No riders. Unless somebody fell out in the hockey store. Too much fentanyl. Went in for a cupcake and a soda and slipped, dip, and busted their lip on the floor. I don't know. Who's this? Oh wait, are they bringing people out? 6 guys to open the ambulance door. They all got back in. Maybe they were just practicing. Case of. They forgot their buddy? What is going on here? Looks like the old, how many guys does it take to screw in a light bulb? How many guys does it take to fill up an ambulance? Or is that a fire truck? If it is, it's the tiniest one I ever seen. There's more guys piling in. What is this? Keystone Cops? What are you looking at? Don't you mind your own business while I'm trying to film you? No, it's definitely an ambulance. He's pointing over here, like to my building. What happened? I didn't hear nothing, man. Of course, I had my radio going and my TV and all my fans on. Maybe they found a dead body laying there. I don't know. A DB. But see, they're... Ow, got a spring in my knee. My mattress. Oh, they're going in that building. I guess. No, they're just standing. What the heck are these people doing? No, I think they're coming in my building. Hold on here, people. I just have no clue. Maybe one of the tenants overdosed. Oh, God, help me. You better not come ask me if I heard anything. I'm like Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing. You don't help me out when I call you, so don't ask me no questions. I don't know nothing, bro. Let's see. Come on. There you go. Yeah, see, I've been recording my hallway. Nothing happened in the hallway. At least at third floor. Man, I don't know. Something seems fishy, though. I better call Columbo. Get Peter Falk down here, or Dennis Weaver, or Maverick. They might have found somebody, because a lot of times people sit on our stoops out here on the steps all along here. I wonder if somebody OD'd quietly and was sitting there for hours, and he was just noticed. Maybe. Because like I said, they pulled up. There was no, usually when there's an emergency, you hear the woo, 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 and all that, woo, woo, nothing. They all pull, and they're still sitting out here. So what's good? I hope it ain't a gas leak. They better tell me, because I don't want to blow up. Come get me. I'll get dressed and wait outside with y'all. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Blow up for the holidays. And of course, the media don't report the media anymore. They're all paid for, so you never know what happened, who got killed, why. And if they do follow up with a story, or excuse me, if they do report a story, they never follow up with it, so you never know what happened anyway. The aftermath. You just get slim to none, no details. A girl got shot on Franklin Street this week. She was 14. There you go. That's all. No, nothing after that. It's like, what happened to that girl? Where did she get shot? Did she live? Did she die? Did she move to Nebraska? Where? What? It's like. So yeah, I have no idea what's. You'll have to guess or hear it through the grapevine type stuff. So anybody from Pottstown knows what's going on here. Leave a comment in the comment section, and yeah, no speculations. I want cold hard facts. You know what I mean? Just the facts, ma'am. Well, I think it was. No, I don't care what you think. Well, it's my opinion that I don't want your opinion. I want facts. F-A-C-T-S. Facts. Well, my cousin's brother's, girlfriend said no, facts. If it ain't facts, I don't want to hear it in the comments. I was out there talking to the popo, and because I was snitching, and I was talking to the cops, and they said that, it's facts. I don't care if you're snitching to the cops. Let me know what happened. I don't hear him. You know what? Once I play this back, I'll be able to tell if they were in my building. You'll hear them on the steps and talking. So I'm going to have to shut this. Yeah, they're leaving now, I think. Yeah. There they go. But I mean, oh my God, what? Pull up, no sound. You know, it's like, what are you doing? What are you, stealthy? Military? What are you doing? Mercenaries? Announce yourself. That's what emergency means. Emergency lights, emergency sirens. Get it? Oh my gosh, I can't even throw it out the window. Alright, well, so they're gone. Ain't no more woo-woos. I mean, there's cops still there, but it's pretty much shut down. The ambulance left. So whoever they snatched up, they either took with, or it was not an emergencia, or the false alarm. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe horse tranquilizer hit Pottstown and there was somebody out here doing Michael Jackson's Thriller. Who knows? So they had to round him up, corral him, and throw him in the back of a van and take him to the hospital, where we get our word hospitality. But there's not much hospitality in a hospital. If you've ever been there, yeah, they're slim on hospitality. Matter of fact, doctors have the bedside manner nowadays of a serial rapist, so I wouldn't recommend going to the hospital for hospitality. You'll get none. You get woken up three to four times a night to check your blood sugar. Wake up, what? Take your sleeping pill. You know? So, I don't know. You get more hospitality from like a bed and breakfast run by Norman Bates, I think. You know what I mean? Than going to the hospital. So again, they're still sitting here. What happened? They're keeping it on the DL. Well, I truly hope nobody got hurt or OD'd. That's sad if that happened. I'm not trying to make light of that. But, yeah. And I'm glad it ain't the building burning down or, something worse happened. But something's going on here. Well, this town's getting like little Kensington, so can't walk in your own. I want to come in. I got a video on my YouTube section. I went to the store. It was going no more than 45 minutes, maybe not even that. I had to pick up my meds from my pharmacy and go down and shop for a couple items. Came back, opened the door, which is a secure building now. I had to use the key to get in. There's a guy sitting drinking beer on the steps, like 2 steps away from the front door. So I'm thinking in my head, I wonder if this guy is the guy that's been pooping and peeing inside right at the front door here. Hi, how you doing? I don't even know if he told me his name. I'm Ted or Ned or Ed. I don't know. You don't mind me sitting here, do you? I said, well, Ed, I didn't say own. I said I run an apartment here. The rest of the building's not mine, so have fun, kid. Basically, I'm saying. I'm trying to, de-escalate the situation. I don't want to scream at him what the F are you doing in my building? It's not my job, right? So, he shakes my hand and he tells me God bless, and I'm like, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed by the best. Especially that can of Miller you're sitting there drinking, which he leaves empties on the steps all the time. But now I know who's doing it. It's him, because it's the same beer every time. Like I said, DNA tests should be able to prove who's plopping poops at the end of the steps there. Most likely, hey, if it smells like a duck, it's probably him, because he's the only one I've ever seen sitting there. So yeah, I came home, I think it was just the other day.
to this nitwit sitting on my steps with the door shut and locked. I'm like, how did you even get in here? But then I thought, well, my neighbor's back here, and this is why I have the camera. They were playing with my door a couple months ago when I first moved in. And it literally sounded like they were trying to jimmy it, like use a screwdriver to get in. Leave the emergency doors open out back, sometimes propped open, sometimes not locked at all. I could see them going in and out of them all the time. So I'm thinking that's how Ned, Ed, Ted got in, I guess. He came in the back way with his can of beer and sat there drinking, and he was going to take a nice hot steamy one at the bottom of the steps and then roll on like a donut. So yeah, my life. I mean, I thought I had a stroke of bad luck when 7 years ago I was homeless. Luckily, I had a friend in Potsdam that put me up for a year until I got my disability. The first rooming house I happened to get was Mrs. Roper from hell. She had bed bugs, cat poop piled up to the ceiling, junk. She was a hoarder. She had bed bugs, mice, a hellacious mold smell that it smelled like she was burying dead bodies under her couch, I swear to God. I think that's what happened to her husband. He just died and he's buried under all that stuff. But, yeah, and she would come up and harass you all the time. The shower's leaking downstairs. Close the curtain. It is closed. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you fix the shower? Oh, that costs too much money. But you'll come up while I'm naked and pound on the door like a cop every time I take a shower. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? So, I mean, she was nuts. She'd walk around in nightgowns, see-through nighties. I mean, this woman was like 75 years old. Nobody wants to see that. It looked like chewed bubble gum. So, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, and thought she was a Christian. She was a Christian. I don't kill mice because I'm a Christian. Where in the Bible does it say you can't kill a mouse? Listen, God lowered a sheet down to Peter and said, Peter, kill and eat. He goes, Lord, you know I'm kosher. I don't eat crap like that. And the Lord said, hey, what I made clean, you know what I'm saying? It's clean, bro. It's okay to eat. And there was all kind of foul things on there. Lobster, shrimp, snakes, bugs. So if I'm out in the desert and I got to eat the bunghole out of a mouse, guess what I'm eating? Yeah, this is to survive. Yep, and I'm drinking his blood too, and probably his pee too, because hey, whatever, whatever gets me across the desert or out of the jungle. So yeah, she doesn't kill mice because she's a Christian. Well, there's live traps. There's, you know what I mean? Come on, lady. She don't kill mice. No, she doesn't want to spend the dollar at the Dollar General picking up 4 glue traps because that costs money. That was her main concern. You're costing me money here. Well, that's what happens when you run a business. This bordello of hell you're running here with no roof that's leaking. Like, I could take a shower at my kitchen sink. All I got to do is bring the bar of soap. You know what I'm saying? And there's termites falling on your head at the same time because there's millions of termites up in the attic, which look like Sanford and Son threw up upstairs. And there was more dust and squirrel turds and raccoon turds that you could shake a stick at, so all that's leaking down on our heads. But there's nothing wrong with this house. Yeah. I literally had to take a scraper to the windows to actually be able to see out of them. I mean, that's how much dust, dirt, and like grease from cooking over the years was stuck to them windows in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, here we are. We're still out here. So I don't know if somebody was murdered, maybe? I don't know. But I don't see how unless they were knifed. Because again, I didn't hear no gunshots. I heard kids laughing out here earlier and a dog barking. But for the most part, I play the radio that you heard me turn off in the window to block out some of the noise. Now, what could be, and I'm Sherlocking it here, I'm speculating and assuming, so if I'm wrong, well, which I usually am, but they're renovating this building next door, I don't know, this way, and on the other side of us, too. They're doing work on both sides, and they were here today, Sunday, believe it or not. It sounded like they were working on the roof, because you know how when you flop plywood onto rafters, that's what it sounded like, kaboom, flopping plywood down. But I didn't hear much hammering going on, so I don't know really what they were doing. But I swore to God I heard somebody over in this building on this side, either opening up these windows. That's why the radio went in the window, because it's none of their business what I'm saying in here or doing. What it could have been was somebody got in there, got high, and died. I don't know. I have no idea. But as far as I know, I think that building's empty next door here. But it's never empty. I hear people over there all the time, night, day, morning. I mean, as far as renters, nobody renting over there. It's always workers. And the workers probably know it's empty, so they can come here and, party, throw a rave. So maybe somebody got hurt, I don't know, or died, or what. Oh, now the cops are gone. Okay. That's it then, folks. There it is. So that's how long they were there. And I don't know how long they were there before I started filming. So I'd give that a 5 or 10 minute on top of what I already videotaped here. So, all right, that's it.